Hi, I'm here at Garden Island today to talk a little bit about Australia's defence policy. I mean, for a start, our spending on the military it's really not, you couldn't call it defence spending, it's war spending, it's attack spending, is totally out of control. And of course we all know about $171 billion we are planning to spend on nuclear submarines. We need to oppose this in the strongest possible terms. I mean, we even wasted $5.5 billion on cancelling the French nuclear submarines, and pissed off Macron and, our ally France, who, ended up calling ScoMo a liar. Well, I agree with that one, actually. We've got much more important and urgent things to spend our money on. We need to rapidly reduce fossil fuel emissions and adapt our cities and our houses to a zero carbon future. We can't be wasting money on wars. I mean, we haven't been invaded or touched, for 75 years, yet we insist on spending more and more on war and weapons. We've got to stop this whole sort of deputy sheriff in the Pacific mentality and stop the warmongering with China, which is ultimately leading to increased tensions and aggravations, which could ultimately lead to war in the Pacific, nuclear war, World War III. This is totally the wrong direction. Australia needs to forge its own independent direction. We need to rip up this AUKUS alliance, get rid of the ANZUS alliance, and actually Australia needs to forge its own unique, peaceful direction in global affairs. And we also need to investigate our criminal, illegal involvement in the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, which have led to 1 million deaths, lasted 20 years, and are a permanent stain. We've got to actually stop this. We need to cut our military spending by at least 50%. And that would be the Australia that I want to live in.